Welcome back to my YouTube channel Net Exponent. My name is Yashika, and today in this video I would be talking about the LLP Act 2008. So before starting with this video, I have thought of giving you a crash course on the legal aspect of business in my coming videos, as this is the new topic which is added in the syllabus of commerce for the very first time. All these acts have been added for the first time, so I thought of giving you a crash course for the same. So in the comment box I would like your suggestions on this, so please give your comments, give your suggestions on the same. So let's start with LLP Act 2008. As I always say, before starting with any act, you should know the reason that why this act came into force. As you all know that before LLP Act, you already had Partnership Act 1932, and you also had Companies Act 1956, which has been upgraded in 2013. So why was there a need to bring in LLP Act when we already had Partnership Act 1932? So why was LLP Act brought? Why was it brought into force? So the main reason for LLP Act was because the partners who were into partnership business, they were facing a lot of problems. What kind of problems were they facing? As you all know that in case of Partnership Act 1932, the liability of partner is unlimited. Now the question arises, what do you actually mean by unlimited liability? Unlimited liability means, like, if one partner he took a loan on behalf of firm, right, and that partner was unable to pay off that loan, so the remaining partners would be liable to pay off the loan of the firm. The liability of the remaining partners are unlimited, which means that there is no limit on the amount that partner is liable for. The liability of partner is unlimited, कोई extent नहीं है उसका, तो वो equally liable होंगे other partners भी to pay off that loan. Fine. So the partners, they were facing a lot of problem because of this. So there's a structure which was called as hybrid structure. Hybrid means the combination of the two. तो पार्टनरशिप और कंपनी दोनों के एडवांटेजेस को मिलाया गया. There are some advantages which partnership firm enjoys, and there are some advantages which company has. So both these advantages, the advantages of Partnership Act 1932 as well as the Companies Act 1956, they were combined together and a hybrid structure came into existence, which is known as LLP Act. Okay. Now, what is the advantage of partnership? The major advantage of partnership is its flexibility, right? And what is the major advantage of company? The advantage of company is that its members enjoys the limited liability. So both these advantages were combined together and a hybrid structure called LLP was born. So it's called LLP Act 2008. Fine. So in your syllabus, you just have to cover two topics. One is the structure of LLP and the second is the incorporation steps for LLP. Fine. So the LLP Act is very lengthy, but you just need to cover these two topics for the UGC next. So हमने ये तो समझ लिया कि अब LLP Act होता क्या है. So LLP limited liability partnership has all the features of that of a company. If you know what are the features of company, then you would easily understand what do you mean by LLP. Companies Act says that a company is a separate legal entity with a perpetual succession, a common seal with its limited liability and an artificial person. तो ये सारे features, whatever features a company has, the same features are of that of LLP. Fine. One thing which you need to remember is, in case of LLP, like, the common seal is not mandatory. It's not essential to have a common seal. You would be knowing what do you mean by common seal. Common seal का मतलब क्या होता है कि वो जो स्टैम्प होता है उस कंपनी का अपना, ठीक है. तो that's not mandatory for in case of an LLP to have a common seal. Fine. So if I talk about the difference between partnership, LLP and a company, इन तीनों में difference क्या है, ठीक है. एज यू ऑल नो कि हर किसी की एक मिनिमम मेंबर्स और मिनिमम पार्टनर्स होते हैं, ठीक है. सो इफ आई टॉक अबाउट LLP, द मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ पार्टनर्स इन केस ऑफ LLP इज two partners, right? Two partners are the minimum number, and LLP has no maximum limit for the number of members. कोई maximum limit नहीं है, it's infinite, कितने भी partners हो सकते हैं, ठीक है. In case of company, you have a concept of director, whereas in case of LLP, you have a concept of designated partner, which I would be talking. Fine. So the next difference is, in case of company, the registration process and all the legal formalities are so complex, so lengthy, whereas in case of in case of LLP, the formalities are less compared to the company. Fine. In case of company, you need to fill in so many forms online. Every other day you need to fill in some of the forms, but in case of LLP, these formalities, they are less. Fine. So if I talk about the concept of designated partner, what do you actually mean by designated partner? Designated partner means the partners who would be taking all the responsibility of doing all the legal work, the legal formalities, e-filing of the forms and all this. So in case of LLP, there should be minimum two partners, two designated partners to form an LLP. दो designated partners होने ही चाहिए LLP को फॉर्म करने के लिए, ठीक है. नाउ एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, सिलेबस में सिर्फ दो टॉपिक्स करना है, स्ट्रक्चर एंड इनकॉर्पोरेशन. स्ट्रक्चर की हमने बात करी कि LLP की क्या क्या फीचर्स होने चाहिए, वही सारे फीचर्स जो कि आपकी कंपनी में आते हैं. फिर हमने डेजिग्नेटेड पार्टनर्स की बात करी, ठीक है. हमने ये समझा कि LLP आया किस लिए. LLP एक हाइब्रिड स्ट्रक्चर है जो पार्टनरशिप और कंपनी दोनों के एडवांटेजेस को मिलाता है. हम कंपनी इसलिए प्रेफर नहीं करते क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस और बहुत लेंदी प्रोसीजर होता है उसका, बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स, तो इसलिए कंपनी ज़्यादा लोग प्रेफर नहीं करते. पार्टनरशिप इसलिए प्रेफर नहीं करते क्योंकि उसकी लायबिलिटी क्या है, अनलिमिटेड है, तो इसलिए LLP एक्ट लाया गया, ठीक है. नाउ the next topic which you would be covering here is the incorporation part. How does LLP come into existence? कैसे incorporate, कैसे बनाई जाती है. So for LLP to come into existence, it's very important that the minimum number of members should be 2. There should be minimum two designated partners, and these designated partners should have a designated partner identification number, DPIN number, which you would be getting from MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So it's very important that designated partners should have a DPIN number. Fine. Then you need to fill in there are various forms to bring LLP into incorporation, like form number 1, E-form 2, E-form 3. So basically E-form 1 is for the checking of the availability of name. Like if I give you an example, हम सब लोग स्नैपचैट यूज़ करते हैं या हम सब के पास ईमेल आईडीज़ होती हैं, ठीक है. तो जब हमने स्नैपचैट पर अपना आईडी बनाया होगा तो उसमें हम कुछ भी नाम, अगर हम अपना नाम एंटर करें, सो दैट इट वुड चेक कि ये नाम ऑलरेडी इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस है किसी और का या नहीं है. अगर कोई और का ऑलरेडी इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस है, सो इट विल गिव यू सजेशंस कि आप ये नाम चूज़ कर सकते हो क्योंकि ये किसी और का नहीं है. इन द सेम मैनर व्हेन यू आर गिविंग एनी नेम ऑफ योर LLP, सो ये चेक करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि क्या ऑलरेडी इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस ये नाम है. इज़ योर नेम यूनिक, इट शुड नॉट मैच विथ एनी अदर फर्म. तो उसके लिए आपको E-form number 1 फिल करना पड़ता है, ठीक है. देन E-form number 2 इज़ फॉर ऑल दी डिटेल्स कि डेजिग्नेटेड पार्टनर कौन है, आपके पार्टनर का नाम क्या है, तो ये सारी डिटेल्स आपको E-form number 2 में फिल करनी होती है. देन द नेक्स्ट इज़ E-form number 3 विच मीन्स द LLP एग्रीमेंट. जैसे पार्टनरशिप डीड बनती है ना, लाइक 1932 वाले एक्ट में, तो वैसे ही अब एग्रीमेंट मतलब कितना प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो होगा, कौन कौन पार्टनर्स, तो मतलब आपको सारी एक एग्रीमेंट, तो वो आपका आएगा E-file number 3 में, ठीक है. जब ये सारी फॉर्मेलिटीज़ आपकी पूरी हो जाएंगी, फिर क्या होगा, आपको सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ इनकॉर्पोरेशन मिल जाएगा, विच मीन्स दैट योर LLP इज़ नाउ रजिस्टर्ड. और रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए याद रखना है कि आपको कहाँ जाना होता है, ROC के पास, ठीक है, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ कंपनी। देन उसके बाद जब आपकी ये सारी रजिस्ट्रेशन कंप्लीट हो जाएगी तो आपको सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ इनकॉर्पोरेशन मिलेगा और आपको एक नंबर मिलेगा, एक आइडेंटिटी नंबर मिलेगा, LLPIN, लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप आइडेंटिटी नंबर, ठीक है, जो हर एक का अलग होता है। सो you'll be getting that identity number, right? वन मोर थिंग विच आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू इज़, आपको क्या लेना पड़ता है, आपको एक डिजिटल सिग्नेचर सर्टिफिकेट लेना पड़ता है विच इज़ कॉल्ड DSC, डिजिटल सिग्नेचर सर्टिफिकेट, DSC, which means like you would be aware of it, like everything is happening online, you need to fill all the forms online, so you don't have to take out the hard copy and then deposit that hard copy. You need to fill all the forms online, you need to submit it online. So for that you would be needing the signature, so that would require digital signature जो आपको लेना पड़ता है, which is called digital certificate, digital signature certificate. Fine. So this was all about LLP. I hope you understood it, कि आपको पता होना चाहिए LLP किस लिए आया, कब आया, LLP के फीचर्स क्या हैं, LLP कैसे डिफरेंट है पार्टनरशिप और कंपनी से, ठीक है, डेजिग्नेटेड पार्टनर्स कौन होते हैं, मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ पार्टनर्स और मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ पार्टनर्स की क्या लिमिट होती है, और इनकॉर्पोरेट कैसे करते हैं। अगर LLP जो आप जैसे पार्टनरशिप डीड होती है ना, और अगर आपने LLP में वो नहीं बनाया तो आपका वो शेड्यूल 1 अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली अप्लाई हो जाएगा। शेड्यूल 1 ऑफ LLP एक्ट डील्स विद ऑल द राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज़ ऑफ द पार्टनर्स, तो वो उसके अंदर मैंशनड है, ठीक है। और जैसे कि यू वुड बी नोइंग ऑफ इट कि जैसे कि कंपनी के पीछे नाम में जो क्या लगा होता है, लिमिटेड, अगर प्राइवेट लिमिटेड और पब्लिक लिमिटेड, ठीक है, और ऐसे ही हम LLP के पीछे लास्ट में लगाते हैं LLP, ठीक है। So this was all about LLP Act, and please write in the comment box how you like my video. Please give me the feedback so that I could be motivated. It actually gives me motivation to make more such videos, and please give me your suggestions on the crash course which I talked about of the legal aspect of business. Thank you so much.